Hello everyone, welcome back to another coding tutorial. Today we are tackling a classic algorithmic problem, best time to buy and sell stock too. This is the multiple transaction optimization version, often found in technical interviews. Let's first understand what we are trying to achieve. We are given an array of prices where each element represents the stock price on a specific day. Our goal is simple: maximize our profit. The key twist here is that we can buy and sell as many times as we want, but we can only hold one share at a time. Let's look at an example. If prices are 7, 1, 5, 3, 6, and 4, we can buy on day 2 when the price is 1 and sell on day 3 when it's 5. That is a profit of 4. Then we can buy again on day 4 at 3 and sell on day 5 at 6. That is another profit of 3. Our total profit is 7. If we plot these numbers on a graph, it becomes much clearer. We are looking for upward trends. Notice the green lines going up? Those are our profit opportunities. The red line going down? That is a loss, and since we are smart investors, we just simply don't hold stock during those periods. This leads us to a greedy strategy. We don't need to complicate things by trying to find the absolute lowest valley and the absolute highest peak across the entire week. We just need to capture every single daily increase. If the price tomorrow is higher than today, we buy today and sell tomorrow. You might wonder, does buying and selling every day actually equal the maximum profit? Yes. Consider a price rising from 1 to 5 to 10. One transaction gives you $9. Two smaller transactions, 1 to 5 and 5 to 10, also sum up to $9. Breaking a large rise into smaller steps yields the exact same result. Here is the algorithm. First, start a profit counter at 0. Second, loop through the prices starting from the second day. Third, check if the current price is higher than yesterday's price. If it is, simply add the difference to your total profit. Finally, return the total. In code, it is incredibly clean. We iterate through the range of the array. Inside the loop, we check if prices at index I is greater than prices at index I-1. If yes, we add that difference to max profit. No complex data structures or recursion needed. Let's talk performance. The time complexity is big O of n because we pass through the array exactly once. The space complexity is big O of 1, or constant space, because we are only using a single variable to track the profit. This is the most optimal solution possible. To wrap up, the greedy approach is the winner here. We simply capture every positive slope in the chart and ignore the drops. It is efficient, simple to implement, and mathematically sound. Thanks for watching and happy coding.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.